Attention and bow. This is the week 7 and 8 review video for the intermediate class. So let's start with all the kicks. So I would always warm up first. We start out on the hands and knees. Round one, I'd make sure your knee is what's going in and out. If it looks kind of like this is more like a roundhouse kick. So your knee has got to go in and out. So let's do 10 on each leg. So 1, 2, in and out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, opposite leg, same exact thing, ready, get set. 1, in and out, 2, 3, in and out, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, opposite leg. The second thing, I always practice sticking the heel. The heel is what's supposed to hit on a good side kick. So here we go. 1, stick the heel. 2, stick the heel. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, opposite leg, same thing. Stick the heel. Ready, set. 1, stick out your heel. 2, hit with the heel. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And last round, third round, we stand up, and then we'll use the bag, or if you just want to hit to the air, which is fine as well. So start like you're in a guard stance. Imagine there's a stranger behind you. Round 3, do a side kick behind you, but especially focusing on keeping your leg flat like a tabletop or flat like the ground, parallel. So here we go. Ready? 1, flat like a tabletop. 2, 3, 4, 5, like a table. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Opposite leg, same thing, flat like a tabletop. Ready? 1, like a table. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Let's bring this bag back as it keeps getting knocked back. So there's 4 kicks. The first one is lunge side kick. So if I can reach, I'm a little too close, start a little bit out of range. The lunge means pick your front foot off the ground just the smallest amount. I'm going to push only off of my rear leg. As I'm lunging forward, I'm going to turn my hips sideways so my butt looks at the target, and then of course do a good side kick, which is like all the warm-ups we just did. Knee goes in and out, hit with the heel, keep your leg flat like a tabletop. So anyway, start where you can reach and then go a little further so you're just out of range. Pick that front foot off the ground just the teeniest bit. Push only off of one leg, which is your rear leg. That's lunge. Let's do a few together. Ready? 1. Ready? 2. Side kick. 3. Uh-oh, try not to hit the mirror. 4. One more time. 5. Awesome. Pause the video. Do 10 with your left leg, 10 with your right leg, and then come back for the second kick. So the second kick is thrusting side kick. So remember, thrusting is a lot like skipping, only you can go a little further. So if I did skipping, I would slide up heel to heel, and then do a kick. Thrusting actually goes further. So thrusting, you actually step behind your leg, an actual whole cross step, and then do your kick. So thrusting, you get lots of distance, and you get your whole body weight into the kick. So if I did it kind of slow motion, I start to pivot and turn, so my hips face the target, or you could turn your front heel to the target, same thing, my hips are turning, step all the way behind like a cross step. Then once I do that, that's like a regular side kick. So here we go, thrusting side kick. 1, 2, 3. Try not to hit the bag into the wall. 4. I think this is the most powerful side kick. 5. Awesome. Pause the video. Same thing. 10 on the left side, 10 on the right side. The third kick is a spin back kick. So start at an arm's distance away. Front foot's going to turn till the heel faces the target. Or in other words, you're also turning your hips so your hips or your butt face the target. So step 1, turn and pivot. Step 2, look all the way around so you can see the target. My butt is still looking at the target. Step 3, kick. And the last thing is rewind and come back the same way that you came. Now, in real life, you would actually sit down in front and follow up, but for training, we go back the way we came so we don't over-rotate. So anyway, start at arm's distance. Turn that front foot. Look. Side kick. Rewind. Here we go. Ready, set, in. 1. Spin back kick. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Awesome. Pause the video. 10 on the left side. 10 on the right side. The last kick for kids is the jump spin back kick, and then I'll give the adult variation that's on the ground right after that. So for kids, jump spin means, here's the easier way. So if you're kind of more beginner, you're going to turn it look like a spin back kick, but now jump off 2 feet at the same time and kick. You'll still go back the same way you came. So this is like the easier way. Turn, look, bend your knees, jump straight up, and kick. Now the black belt way, black belts actually bend their knees in the beginning. They do the jump and the spin in the air. They do the kick while they're in the air. So this is like the black belt way, the harder way. Bend your knees, jump and spin, and back kick, just like that. So bend your knees, jump, spin, and back kick. Let's do 5 of them. Ready? And 1, 2. Probably my favorite side kick. Well, this one and flying side kick and thrusting side kick. Ready? 2, 3, 4. One more time. 5. Better bring this bag back. And then the last one for adults. Adults don't do the jump one. Adults would do 2 spin back kicks. You're going to spin to the right. And right when you're done, you'll spin to the left. So it's 2 in a row. Now the common mistake, people will know that they've got to turn 180 degrees on the first kick, and somehow they think that they've got to do the same turn on the next one. But if you do, then you'll be over-rotated. And that one will be like a roundhouse kick. So the way you're supposed to do it, turn, look. That's a 180 degree turn. Kick. When you sit down, your hips are already facing the target. So on the second one, just your head turns. So the second one is easier actually. So full turn, turn your head only. That's how you go both directions. So this is for adults. Spin back kick times 2, one side, other side. So adults, pause that video, 10 on each side. Awesome, attention inbound. Kicking stance loud, yo. Now it's the whole elbow and knee strike set. So it looks like this, my hands in front, we say chamber, elbow, reach up high, chamber, elbow, reach to the side, chamber, elbow, reach to the front, chamber, elbow, reach to the front, chamber, knee. So that's the whole set with words. So it's all the techniques we've been working on, just put all together. So hand in front, we say chamber, elbow, chamber, elbow, chamber, elbow, chamber, elbow, chamber, knee. Let's try again together. Ready, go. Chamber, elbow, chamber, elbow, chamber, elbow, chamber, elbow, chamber, knee. Awesome. Attention inbound. So pause that video and do that whole set probably 10 times on each side so you got it memorized really good. And the last thing to do is our self-defense skills. So let's say Mr. Lemke is going to be my attacker for this one. So just like we reviewed in weeks 1, 2, and 3, so attention it now. So he's got me from the double lapel grab. So I use my words. I say stop, let go, leave me alone. Since we're kind of close, best distractions might be kick into the shin or kick into the knee. Stomp on his foot, whichever one's available. Knee into the groin. So now he's not thinking about this, he's distracted. Arm comes up in the middle. Grab it, squeeze one arm. If I squeeze this arm, I've got to turn towards the other arm so I get both of them at the same time. Now if I'm really turned sideways, might make the most sense to do a side kick and then run. Or at the end, if somehow I'm turned more front facing or my exit's on that side, might make more sense to do palm strikes, knee strikes, elbow strike, and then run. So here it is kind of regular speed. He's got me. Stop! let go, leave me alone. Kick, stomp, knee, escape, kick, or ending of it, escape, palm strikes, knee strike, elbow strike, and get away. So that's twisting and rotating from the lapel grab. What if he grabs me from behind? If it's a single grab or double, do single first. Remember, this is the one that I cross step behind. I use the back part of my arm to push his arm off. It's not an elbow strike. I'm not actually striking his arm. I'm actually using leverage to force it off. Or if he has two of them, exact same thing. The leverage is what's forcing him off. So the whole set is like this. He's got me. I say stop, let go, leave me alone. Kick to the knee, stomp to the foot, maybe strike to the groin with a hammer fist, get out. Since I'm front facing, makes a lot of sense to do my palm strikes, my knee strikes, my elbow strike, then run. So one more time, he's got me. Here we go, stop, let go, leave me alone, kick, stomp, hit to the groin, get out, palm strikes, knee strike, elbow strike, then I'm out of there. Awesome, thanks Mr. Lemke. So pause the video, you should practice each one of those grabs, the front one and the rear one. Maybe have mom or dad practice grabbing you and practice those until you got it down awesome, maybe 10 times each. Last thing, tension him out, horse riding stance loud. Yep, hand in front for karate punch. Ready, set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Attention and bow.